Against Me, Shapeshift with Me. Against Me's last album, Transgender Dysphoria Blues, was probably my favourite album of 2014. An angry, passionate, loud statement that said, "This is who we are, accept us or fuck off." And frankly, anyone who fucked off was stupid, because the whole thing was magnificent, taking their punk Americana style and giving it the Spinal Tap dial twist. The question was always going to be, how the hell do you follow that up? Would they produce a load, or would they produce an everything must go? I can't imagine many bands have had quite as mentally difficult a time as Against Me in the last few years. After a number of successful albums over the previous decade, their singer came out as a trans woman, changed her name to Laura Jane Grace, and got divorced. This kind of change would kill many bands, and particularly in less sensitive areas such as Southern America, could potentially evaporate the group's support. Just look at how America disowned Queen after Freddie Mercury appeared in one dress. I mean, the fact that the band's name was Queen never seemed to cross anybody's mind. It made me very happy, though, to see that the band did the opposite of fade away. They actually came to life, revitalising the band and awakening dedication for music lovers, producing the highest charting album debut in the US. I saw Against Me live last year, and it actually felt like you were in the middle of a small moment of social change. And yes, I know that sounds a bit wanky, but it's also true. Laura Jane Grace has rapidly become a kind of cultural spokeswoman, both for the transgender community and for those who want to show their support to the LGBTQ community. So, now to the minor disappointment. Shapeshift with Me isn't as good as Transgender Dysphoria Blues, but the good news is that it gets closer than most people probably would have expected. It's closer to the sound of their previous few albums, but bringing along the newfound arse kick too. Boyfriend is one of the catchiest tunes Against Me have ever made. Powerful, aggressive, but absolutely a sing-along a swear-fest. Appropriate given it seems aimed at the singer's ex-wife. Norse Truth reminds me of At the Drive-In, wordy and driving powered angst. Dead Rats does have a guitar riff that sounds a bit like Dire Straits on steroids, but better than that sounds, obviously. It's a combination of Against Me, both old and new. Punky, but with those hints of folk and country that they've always had. Some bands flounder just by moving along with life. Against Me are an example of the band doing the opposite. Gender changes, breakdowns, divorces, personal battles. It's all part of the hard shit that comes with life. And the beauty of this music is that you can feel the life of the band, in particular Laura Jane Grace, resonating through the music. So even the weaker tracks still have the energy to connect. This is the kind of music that will change the lives of transgender teens, as well as anyone else who has a heart. I have close friends who are a couple, a trans woman and a trans guy. These songs, as did the last album, allow me to connect with what they must be feeling. And that kind of education through emotion is all you can ask for from any album or any band. Shapeshift with Me by Against Me gets 4 flags out of 5. Let me know what you thought of the album, and if you like this review, please do subscribe. Thank you.